Look at this cool hide we made. We used basically everything we had laying around the house except for dry lock. And in this video, we're going to show you how to make it step by step. What's up, YouTube? Today we're going to show you how to make a hide at home. That way, if you cannot find one big enough for your skink or whatever reptile, you can make one bigger. So starting off, we got some OSB, which is kind of composite plywood that we had left over from jobs, that we thought this would work great. So we're going to start off, we got it all pre-cut, and then we're going to coat everything with dry lock. That way the wood will last long and we won't have any mold issues down the road. So we'll go to covering it and then we'll be right back. So when you're covering the wood with the dry lock, we're going to want to make sure we get all the edges. That way you'll get a nice tight seal and water won't get in. Depending on the wood and how well, some people will do multiple coats. We'll probably start with one and see how it looks. The two smaller pieces, we cut those and have a 4-inch gap, and that will be our entrance to the hide. That way he'll have a way to get in and he'll have a nice ramp to get on top. So we're gonna finish up coating these, let them dry, and then we'll start the assembly process. So after one coat, you still see a little wood shining through. So we're going to put at least one more coat on. And we're going to put it on pretty thick, since it's not a perfectly smooth board. It's got little gaps and grooves in it, which will, have a nice texture to it and will help file nails and stuff. But to get the dry lock in every groove, you gotta at least do a second coat. So we'll see it after this one and we'll finish going up over everyone else. So we got 3 coats on all the pieces and the edges. So we're gonna start pre-drilling the holes, that way the wood doesn't split anywhere. And we're gonna do a little pilot hole, that way the screws fit nice and level and look great. So on the shorter side, we're gonna do 3, and then the long side we're gonna do 4. See, on the pilot hole, we're not going crazy deep, just enough for the screw head to be hidden. Then we'll do another quick coat on top and make sure everything's perfectly sealed. So now I'll run through and do the rest. When you're doing it, it's not really a good idea to use your lap as a table like I am, because you could get hurt. And that's when you see when I'm screwing, I'll lift up that end, that way I don't drill in my leg, because that wouldn't feel good. That might make the video do better, but I don't know if I want an extra hole in my leg. Now on our sideboards, we're going to also pre-drill and start a hole, and we'll show you that, and then we'll just kind of zip through it all and attach it, and then we'll show you the finished product. And the good way to line up your holes, you could just basically drill right through your hole and the bit will stick through and start it. even everything up, make it look nice and flush. So then we'll drill right through it, start a small hole, and then we'll finish that all up and show you the next step. Now right here we added a ramp in front, and it blocks the entrance somewhat, so it gives them more security, yet there's still enough room for the lizard to sneak in and get in. And we had some nice metal brackets sitting around, so we bent those to the right angle, and then we're going to go over the top with dry lock just so it's not as sharp. They're not really sharp. You can see I'm rubbing my finger on it. It doesn't hurt. So then we'll show you the final finished product in a second. Now here's the finished product, and to show you, we got one of our skinks already in it. You can see perfect size. She's got room to feel secure, and she can go in, and we'll show you another example how it works for if you want to use it as like a basking platform. I know you want to explore, but we don't want you to get stuck. You're a little chunky to totally. There we go. So now we'll show you how well it fits. See, nice size basking platform. And you can see if she's slow enough, she could crawl down, or she can use the ramp. And if you want to build a bigger one for your skink, whether you want to go higher, I wouldn't go any lower. And then down in the description, we'll give some rough measurements for you if you want to know what to cut it to. But thanks for stopping by. I hope this was helpful. Always please like and subscribe. And you can see even she's got a partial hide underneath the ramp where she can feel somewhat secure. And if she gets scared, she can just dip right in there and feel perfectly safe. So thanks for stopping by. Please like and subscribe.